Good evening, Tipsiers. Ranger Dave coming at you from just under 10,000 feet outside of Winfield, Colorado, which is a ghost town. There is no real Winfield, Colorado. I'm actually between Buena Vista and Twin Lakes at the Missouri Gulch trailhead. It is, I guess, about 7:15 at night, 7:30 at night. Tomorrow's a big day. We have Mount Belford and Mount Oxford. Going to try to hit both tomorrow. So it's going to be an early morning. And then also 2 double IPAs that are mountain themed for our tasting at the top. Can't wait for it. There is no camping at the trailhead of Missouri Gulch. I'm going to sleep in my truck tonight. And kind of planned on that. I got out here a little later than I thought. I thought maybe I could hike in for a mile or two, but that's okay. Anyway, I'm going to try to shoot as much footage early tomorrow morning as I can. I'm going to wake up probably around 3:30, 4 a.m. And then we're going to hit it. We're going to hit some 14ers tomorrow. So sit back, relax, pop open that cold one. Let's get to work. Good morning, Tipsiers. It's about 5:20. We were up early this morning. First, didn't sleep worth a crap last night. Got maybe 2 hours of sleep. Slept in the truck. Don't do that. Sleep on the trail. Lots of good campsites, especially around 11:05. There's some abandoned ruins of a cabin. There's some people camping there. A lot of good campsites. A little bit before that, a little bit after that. So do that. Don't do what Ranger Dave did and sleep in your car. Secondly, someone sang me the song of their people this morning at 3:30 before my alarm went off. When I was asleep, was woken to a Subaru car alarm. Someone trying to get out is what it is. Such is life hiking 14ers. We're at about 12:05. We're a little more than halfway up. It's gorgeous. You can see behind me, taking those views. My goodness, trying to get a little panorama shot here of Missouri Gulch. Look at that hair, sexy hair this morning. Lots of water. You walk by a creek for a while. Tons of wildflowers, tons of columbines. If that's your thing, get out here. Anyway, enough chit chat. We're above tree line already before most people are awake. Let's go up there and get tipsy. Tipsies, we made it. 7:15 a.m. Hit Mount Belford. Sorry, I can't talk. My mouth is so dry. Gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Look at this. We had a lot of late season snow and you can see it in the background. Just mountains, 14ers in every direction. It was a hell of a hike. A little sketchy at times. Nothing too bad. Make sure you have poles and good shoes. We're going to take in the views for a bit. And then I see Oxford right over there, doesn't seem too far, but getting down seems like that might be a little bit of an adventure. We'll see. Anyway, just take it in. So it's been a hell of a morning. Let's see if we can make it even better. did it. We're at the top of Oxford. Gosh, can't talk. Mouth is dry. Oh, there's some sketchy parts. Up to Belford, solid, little sketch, solid. The down from Belford to Oxford, oh boy, I'm not looking forward to going up that. Views are worth it, but you're gonna have to bring good shoes. We're gonna get the hell down. I wanna get down, and then it's time for some beer. We earned it today, but boy, just take this in. This is what it's all about. Beautiful July morning at over 14,000 feet. Well, we're just about done. I did not stop for the tasting at the top of the mountain because I wanted to get down the mountain. It was hot. The wind was blowing my hat off. I'm probably sunburned. Probably look like a Red Skull at this point. But it was a great hike. That was great. So I'm actually sitting behind this dilapidated cabin, or ruins of a cabin. I think this would be a great place to camp if you're going to hike Mount Belford, Mount Oxford. If you go on 14ers.com and pull those trails up, it will mention this site. There was actually people camping inside of the ruins last night, and the Goods did the same thing. He kind of told me about it. So I think that's kind of a killer idea. But anyway, we have 2 beers. Hey, we just hit 2 14ers. We got 2 mountain-centric beers. Let's start with, I'll say, the champion. So what I have today, gosh, gotta keep that camera straight, is Odell Brewing Imperial Mountain Standard Hazy IPA. Now, why I say that's the champion, Odell is out of Fort Collins, Colorado. We featured their IPA on another video. I love Odell. I love everything they make. It seems like even if it's not a type of beer that I like, it seems like they make the best of it when I taste it. And they're known for IPAs. I'm a fairly big IPA fan. Their normal IPA has an elephant on it, someone riding an elephant. You're gonna see that everywhere. This I have not seen. It might have been out before now, but this I have not seen. This came in a 12-pack, cost me about 14 bucks. 9% ABV, 9% alcohol. So this thing packs a punch, and here's what it says on the can. Brewed to celebrate, damn fly. Brewed to celebrate reaching new heights. We did today. Imperial Mountain Standard Hazy IPA hits the peak of hoppiness with vibrant, juicy hop flavors balanced by a solid malt backbone. Adjust your altitude and enjoy the pinnacle of hop refreshment. A lot of promises, a lot of play on words and phrases about mountains, but that's why I got it. Love Odell. We just hiked 2 14ers. Let's live life long, loose, and full of juice. Let's go. So before I even tell you about it, another bug. It's still kind of cold, which is great. It's been in my little day pack all day. Anyway, sorry, got a little dribble. I'm tired. So first, you can definitely tell this is an Imperial IPA, double IPA type. It's got the bitter notes. It does have the maltiness. Hi. People still going up. It's got everything it says on the can, but it's thick, it's chewy. It's good. This would be great for a cool summer evening, and you like IPAs, and you kind of want to act the fool. Like this is gonna hit you. This is gonna hit you like hiking 2 14ers in a day and crawling your way up. But it's good. It'd be better if it was just a little more cold, but it's cool. That's a pleasant surprise. All right, so Odell, champion of the IPA and Pale Ales. Now we have the Challenger. Again, looking for mountain-centric beers. I saw this, how to get it. It is River North. Golly, I'm having a lot of issues today. River North Brewery, and the name of it is 15er Double IPA. So I saw that. I'm like, well, I'm hiking 14ers. Is that like a play on? Like, what's going on? So this is what it says on its can. So West Coast style. You know the 14ers, but this is Colorado's only 15er. This towering Double IPA is a step above the rest. Stratospheric hop levels will challenge you to reach your new summit. So again, with the play on words, but a little aggressive, a little arrogant. Colorado's only 15er. Like, is this a measuring contest? Like, who has the longest mountain? It's out of Denver, Colorado. I know nothing about them. I've never heard of them. I've never seen them. But they said 15er. I read that label. I'm like, oh yeah, we got to try this. Anyway, here's living life long, loose, and full of juice. Whoa. I need a little more of that. Totally different flavor profile. So they're both double Imperial IPAs. Odell, it's exactly what it says on the can. You got some maltiness, but a lot of hops, citric. It's just it's well balanced. It's well done. It's like an orchestra. You have different flavors, but they come together to make beautiful music. This I'm not sure about. It has bitterness, but it's not a good bitterness. It's not what I'm about to say, but my first reaction was that it kind of had like a bug spray taste. And I know there's gonna be people who watch this go, oh, that's IPAs. No. No, it's got something different. I wouldn't say it's bad. I wouldn't buy it again. I'm sorry, River North Brewery, with your arrogant cans. And Stratospheric, golly, you gotta see this. It takes a whole line on the side of the can. Stratospheric takes a whole, like, why on earth? Is this a spelling bee contest? Sorry, River North, you're out. You're out. Nothing personal. You can go with Odell. Tried and true, it's good. Look at that, red, white, and blue can. America. Oh yeah. Anyway, we're gonna hike out of here. I'll take a little more film, and then I gotta find somewhere to camp. Feeling pretty good. If it wouldn't have taken me so long to get down, I was hoping to hit another 14er today. I was hoping for maybe Huron or something else. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna find somewhere to camp that's really pretty, and we'll talk there about the trail today. Anyway, hope you're living life long, loose, and full of juice. See you in a little bit. And as always, if you like what you see, if you like hiking, camping, fat, blonde, blue-eyed guys in the woods drinking beer, smash that like and subscribe button. And we'll talk a little bit later on about our experience today, because it was certainly an experience. Well, tipsiers, we're wrapping it up for the day. So hiked down, driving to Lake Ann Trail in Lake Ann, which is behind me. It is gorgeous, one of my favorite places to be in Colorado, off of Colorado Trail Collegiate West 2. If you want to see it from last year and us hiking to it and past it, check out that video. And actually ran across a Colorado Trail hiker. He was hitchhiking, and name is Vigo, and he was trying to get to Winfield. And just talking, I said, hey, I'm going to Lake Ann, and we agreed to team up. So we're actually camping here tonight. It's amazing. You're going to love these shots. We'll do a whole video on Lake Ann Trail. There's actually a little bit more to unpack than just simply the lake, even though it's amazing, something out of a movie. So overall, Mount Belford, Mount Oxford, a little over 12 miles, almost 6,000 feet of elevation gain today just on that. And I hiked another 3.4 and another 1,400 to get here. Long day. You know, I enjoyed the hike. It was beautiful. What I would say is that number one, I would camp on the trail. I mentioned that earlier. Number two, Mount Belford on 14ers.com is listed as low exposure. That's some shenanigans, tipsiers. Total shenanigans. I would rate that moderate. Now, people who put that together probably know a lot more than I do, so maybe I'm just a wimp. I'll be a big bitch when it comes to heights. I was nervous a lot of the time on Belford. On Oxford, they list that as moderate exposure, and oh my gosh, I was eating a hole in my pants. I was so nervous. That was sketchy. You need to be aware that first, both these, I don't consider them family friendly, children friendly. This is for experienced hikers. There's no easy 14ers. Secondly, Belford would be a solid, not first 14er, but like first grown-up 14er after you've done some of the easier ones. Oxford, you better buckle up. To get down, so you go down and then back out of a ravine. To get down and then back up, that part is super sketchy. I can't say that enough. So be aware of that. Overall views were great. If you know what you're doing, I think it's fine. I'm a bitch when it comes to it. That's fine. Well, we're gonna have a beer or two. I'm gonna cook some, my daughter would be proud of me, some mac and cheese. I earned it today. And then we're gonna enjoy some gorgeous camping. Few clouds, but I think they're gonna go away in a little bit, and it's gonna be amazing. Anyway, thank you for joining us this evening and today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you're living life long, loose, and full of juice. Till next time.